Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Play action with Nix. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so pretty ho-hum way to wrap up on first quarter.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set.
Nix off the play action. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Dobbins can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go now.
May will throw to get us started here. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
May now to throw on 3rd. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
70 Lions.
To the air yet again, May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Warren. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
So fourth down, the Patriots send out the field goal unit, Chad Ryland on the attempt. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They just get the play off. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 3rd and 8. Hauled in by Dobbins. Pushing it up past the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Come on, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Get up.
To throw, here's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
65.
First down throw for May. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Mims with the grab. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Throwing here, Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 42, he puts everything behind this one. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This one's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. Let's go now.
Warren can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. May now from the gun. The back's got it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
They connect on the deep shot. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Broncos, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.